Sabay-sabay natin alamin ang mga kaganapan na nangyayari sa ating bansa. Yo, what's up mga kaibigan? This is TOO KAYE po again. Yan, nandito ulit tayo sa channel ni Banat PH Update TV. Dito ulit tayo magbibigay ng komento at reaksyon. Kaya samahan nyo. Oh guys, let's go!
Ito ang balita ngayon. Viral ngayon sa mundo ng social media. Pangulong Bongbong Marcos may bagong pasabog. Bagong AFP Chief of Staff itinalaga na. Isa na nga ba ito sa mga alas ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos para lubos ang pagunlad ng ating bansa? Pero bago ang lahat mga kachika,
sa lahat ng hindi pa nakasubscribe mga kaibigan kay Banat PH Update TV, mag-subscribe na po tayo at huwag nyo rin pong kalimutan mag-subscribe dito sa aking channel.
kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa channel na ito, huwag mo nang patagalin yan, i-subscribe mo na yan at huwag mo rin kalimutang i-click ang notification bell para updated ka sa lahat ng bagong videos na i-upload namin. At yun na nga mga kachika, Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. may bagong alas. General Andres Centino itinalaga ng muli bilang Chief of Staff ng Armed Forces of the Philippines o AFP. Si General Andres Centino ay galing sa Philippine Military Academy Maringal Class of 1988 kung saan naitalaga na rin ito bilang Commander ng 4th Infantry Division Deputy Chief of Staff for Operation at Commander ng 401st Infantry Brigade. At kaya namang itinilagang muli ay dahil naging AFP Chief of Staff na si Centino mula November 12, 2021 hanggang August 8, 2022. At ayon naman sa Presidential Communication Office, napapalitan ni Centino ang unang naitalaga na si Lieutenant General Bartolome Bacaro. At noon ngang January 6, 2022, sa loob ng Malacanang Palace ay ganap na itong nanumpa sa harap ng Pangulong Bongbong Marcos at sa panunungkulan noon ni Centino, matagumpay na inilunsad ng AFP ang kampanya laban sa insurgency at local terrorist group na naresulta ng pagbuwag ng guerrilla fronts. At pinangunahan din niya ang lahat ng units ng AFP sa pagsusulong ng mapayapa at maayos na pagsasagawa ng Philippine 2022 national at local elections sa Pilipinas. Kaya isa ito sa mga katangian na lubos na nagustuhan ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos kay General Andres Centino na malaking tulong sa pagunlad ng katahimikan at kaligtasan ng buong Pilipinas. At dahil nga sa balitang ito, marami sa ating mga kababayan ang natuwa at nagbigay ng kanilang suporta. At ayon nga sa kanila, gawin ang tama, kaunawaan at katarungan matatag, matapang sa katotohanan at higit sa lahat matapat. Papatnubayan kayo ng Diyos sa lahat ng mabuting gawa at hindi na tayo mapuksa kundi nais tayong mabuhay dahil siya ang Diyos ng may buhay. Planado talaga ang taktika ni President BBM Jr. Tinapos muna ang meeting sa China tapos nag-assign ng bagong AFP Chief of Staff. Galing, naway naging okay po lahat. More power po.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, General Andres Centino,
Having been appointed to the position of your position,
having been appointed to the position of Chief of Staff Armed Forces of the Philippines,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my
the
ability,
duties of my present position,
the duties of my present position,
and of all others I may hereafter hold,
and of all others I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the
under
Philippines.
the Republic of the Philippines.
So help me God.
So help me God.
My co-principal, the outgoing Chief of Staff, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lieutenant General Bartolome Vicente Bacaro, and Mrs. Bacaro, Boots Bacaro, and the members of his family. Our chaplain, Colonel Daniel Tansip. May I acknowledge also the Vice Chief of Staff, AFP, Major General Art Cordura, the Deputy Chief of Staff, Vice Admiral Romel Reyes, the Major Service Commanders, Lieutenant General Romeo Browner of the Philippine Army, the Flag Officer in Command of the Philippine Navy, Rear Admiral Toribio June Adasi Jr., the Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force, Major General Stephen Pareño. Members of the Joint Staff, may I acknowledge also the representatives from the Department of National Defense, Undersecretary Franco Nemesio Gagal, and Undersecretary Ignacio Madriaga, officers, men and women of the General Headquarters, the attendees online, of course, our First Chief Master Sergeant, Tobilio. Ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. At the outset, I would like to thank everyone present here for bearing witness to a time-honored tradition of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the change of command ceremony. My remarks will be short. I would like to express my gratitude to the following for ensuring the smooth transition of the change of command of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. To our Commander-in-Chief, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., I thank you for your trust and confidence in my designation as your Chief of Staff. It is indeed a rare privilege to serve our country in this capacity under your direction. To Executive Secretary, the Honorable Lucas Bersamin, and Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Anton Lagdameo, I thank you both, sirs, for your favorable endorsements to the President of my designation. To Senior Undersecretary Faustino and Lieutenant General Bacaro, the Defense Department and the Armed Forces, thank you for your leadership in ensuring that our mandates were implemented and accomplished successfully. To the officers of the Armed Forces, the men and women in uniform, I thank you for your continued professionalism and dedication to providing the best in our service to the Filipino people. Allow me to speak on what is close to my heart: professionalism and meritocracy in the Armed Forces of the Philippines. In my 35 years of military service, I have witnessed the AFP grow capable and strong through the years. And through the years, laws covering our organization have been reviewed and revised in an effort to remain relevant and responsive and current. These laws pertain to our most essential resource, our personnel. Republic Act 1179 seeks to strengthen the capabilities of the AFP and enhance its professionalism. This law was passed for the betterment of the Armed Forces' future. It is intended to give us a compass that codifies our personnel's designation, selection, promotion, and attrition, thus resulting in proficient and qualified servicemen and women. It aims to provide for the selection of the most competent, the most capable, and the most deserving leaders. And as we strive to put this law into effect, we as an organization cannot afford to remain or to be divided and squabbling on how its interpretation stands to benefit one over the other and lose focus on what is best for the Armed Forces as a whole. Therefore, to implement this law, the Armed Forces of the Philippines needs strong and determined leaders capable of steering the organization in the direction of stabilizing unity and ushering in a truly modern and professional Armed Forces. Today, as I take on this responsibility as Chief of Staff, I reiterate what I have focused on in the past to comply with the urgent task at hand. While significant gains have been achieved in our security campaigns, there remain critical tasks to be carried out that needs to be fully complied. We must ensure that all our resources are employed to definitively address all the current threats that remain and emerging threats that pose. The commitment of the Armed Forces to this endeavor directly paves the way for true progress and sustainable development in our country. Even in times of natural calamities, the Armed Forces must strive to continue to provide the necessary service and assistance throughout the country, most especially in the most remote regions. We must make every effort to minimize casualties of our countrymen through proactive humanitarian and disaster response. We, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, are at a decisive moment as we near the completion of our most urgent tasks. We must not waver in our duty and service. Our actions today put an end to the division and conflict that has long plagued our country's past and derailed our supposedly prosperous future. Our organization, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, is a capable and professional organization. As our Commander-in-Chief stated in his State of the Nation address last July, we will endure. Just as the state of our nation is sound, so is its armed forces. As I close, I would like to pay tribute to the exemplary service of our honorary, the outgoing Chief of Staff, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lieutenant General Bartolome Vicente Orpilla Bacaro, our Medal for Valor awardee and living hero, for the exemplary service that you have rendered, and of course to the family who have been supporting him all the way. Sir, I wish you all the best, and I wish you my best wishes to you and your family in your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, soldiers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, this is General Andres Castor Centino, your Chief of Staff, once again, ready to lead. Thank you very much.
At yun na nga.
At yun nga po mga kaibigan, dito po nagtatapos ang ating reaction video. Muli ako po si I2 Kaye ng Sundalo ng Dunggalo at 811. Maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagsuporta. Yeah, peace out.